the new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. As this new season progresses, Clark, is it too soon to label any team the favorite to win it all?
I always hesitate to start labeling favorites at this juncture, but there obviously are teams that jump out at you. But there's still a long way to go, and I like to allow things to play out just a little more before I start locking in the favorite.
Hits it from three-point range. Young's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Grizzlies. Serving a screen on Warren. Here's Carter, and the rejection by Noel.
And Noel just staking his territory with his massive reach. That wingspan makes him an intimidating presence who covers a lot of ground quickly.
Carter, the pass to Kobe. From the baseline. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Carter outside. Wallace finds Gasol. Carter outside. Stolen by Warren. Drops in the breakaway layup. Warren's got his second basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Outside, Kobe. Gasol, a screen on Fields. Will it go? Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
And here's Warren for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Now here is Carter. Fields with the steal. Here's Warren, and he uses the glass on the layup. Warren's got his third basket of the night right there.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. But where they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
On the wing, Bryant buries it from three-point range.
First bucket for this offense. One of 4 to start the game.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Gay outside. Outside Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Fields with the screen for Warren. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Bryant. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Warren the pass to Gay. Young, a screen on Wallace. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in blocked shots last year. The Grizzlies, fourth.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few blocked shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that can be major intimidation and affect your game.
And that one's good by Gay.
Displaying intent. Intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Kobe, 5 points in the game. Back to Carter. Shoots over Warren, and again it's the Lakers. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Noel. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Bryant. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now, here's Warren. 11-point game his last outing. Young outside. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Carter. To the middle. Irving kicks to Carter. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gay's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
It's Carter, high post. Warren's there. And on the way from Irving for 3. Drills it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Memphis leading by 5. Gay outside. Noel, a screen on Wallace. Noel throws it down.
Boy, I tell you, his dunking skills are special. Noel really pounds it through the hoop when he gets a chance to.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gasol. And stolen by Noel. And here is Warren. Gay scanning before. Back to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Fields with the screen for Warren. And here's Gay outside. It's good from long range. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Bryant on the wing. Fields covering.
You all almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Warren. Now Fields. Gay outside. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Carroll's checked in, and Los Angeles with some changes. Gasol comes in for Bradley, and it's Carter in for Craig Smith. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Kobe against Porter. Wants to get it to Fields and does. Shoots over Curry. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers trail by 15. Carter down low. Fields covering. Grizzlies with the rebound. Noel's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Warren. Back to Noel. Porter against Bryant. And here's Warren for three. Carter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Noel. He's defended by Gasol. Rejected by Gasol.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Noel, a screen on Carroll. Young passes to Fields. Here's Noel. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Bryant, a screen on Warren. Carter down low. Warren's there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Cranes the three-pointer. Warren's got 10 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Carter. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fields the pass to Noel. Now Warren. Back to Noel. Over to Gasol. Here's Young. The layup missed. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. "20 feet out. And he can't bank that one in.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Outside Warren. Pass to Fields. Shoots over Curry. Fields can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And there's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Irving's checked in for Gasol. And it's Wallace in for Seth Curry. The Grizzlies also making a change. Gay's checked in. Warren with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Warren against Carter. Nobody near Gay. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down 3-pointers.
To the inside. It's deflected. Fields with the steal. Pass to Gay. And the wide open shot from Warren. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Carter dishes to Kobe. Shoots from the elbow. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Noel. Shooting foul. As the... Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here we go. And in our matchup tonight, welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's McCollum coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Sessions against Carter. Pass to Meeks. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And the Knicks with possession. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Mark, any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win, and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time. Jokic overpowering down low, taking full advantage of his weight and height.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Porzingis can't hit. The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Carter drives in, and he gets the bucket.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Irving with the steal. Carter the pass to Collins. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
McCollum right side. Shoots over Meeks. They get it back, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Carter against Sessions. McCollum left side. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Now, here's Meeks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Irving, great pass to set up the lay-in.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
And it's Sessions with the ball for the New York Knicks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Porzingis over Irving. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Excellent midi that time by Porzingis, an area he excels in.
Carter, the pass to Wallace. Here's Irving. Back to Wallace. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wallace. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And the versatility of Porzingis on offense is so eye-catching. If he keeps refining his shooting, this guy could be special.
The Lakers making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Now here is Carter. 20 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Irving dishes to Carroll.
They're 8th in fewest turnovers, and they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was a core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep field. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis with authority. I think he liked throwing that one down.
Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Carter. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And taken away by Wallace. That drive by Carter. Here's Carroll. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
New York trailing. McCollum outside. A three from Porzingis. Carter pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Porzingis, another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee. Here's McCollum. Carter pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, that feed took excellent vision, spotting the teammate for the three. High IQ basketball right there, folks.
To the paint, it's taken away by Wallace. Carter looking around. Gallinari brings the double team. Carter finds Wallace. Carter against Sessions. Wallace the pass to Carter. Clock is at 3. And then Carter with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're trending in the wrong direction. The NBA competition can be unforgiving. Not much room for mistakes.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
That's good from Carter. Now, Jokic. Pass to McCollum. Porzingis against Irving. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Lakers with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Carter, the pass to Irving. Nice D from Porzingis. Knicks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A 3 from McCollum. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And checking out some numbers for Sessions. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 12 points per game. 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Carter with it, now defended by McCollum. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Over in the corner, Porzingis shoots over me. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists tonight. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Gallinari. And Rudy Fernandez is subbed in for Sessions. And then for Los Angeles, Bradley's checked in for Wallace. And Curry subbed in for Jody Meeks. Now here's Bradley. Pass to Curry. Carroll with a screen for Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McCollum finds Jokic for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Carter. Off target with the jump hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
It's good. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And don't discount the inside game of Porzingis. This is something I expect we'll see more of from him as his career develops.
Carter dishes to Carroll. Out to Carter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Carter's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This is why people are excited about Porzingis. I mean, he's showing that he's capable of carrying a team.
Now here is Carter. He's got 9. It's rebounded by New York. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bradley. Moving it up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Heads-up play with the ball there. Getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Outside Gibson. For three, Fernandez. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Curry on the wing. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Fernandez. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Carter kicks to Curry. Second chance shot. Fernandez with the rebound. New York trail it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Porzingis and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Given his length and height, Porzingis really hard to defend, especially when he's aggressive looking to score.
Both teams making some changes here. And here's Carter. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. Here's Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's see some of the numbers here for C.J. McCollum. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis. From deep, Gallinari. Carter pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Keeping his eyes on the basket. Nice job finishing through some contact.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Porzingis. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Porzingis has got 16.
And Porzingis, not only tall, but he has that high release point on his shot. Good luck blocking that.
Now, here is Irving. Back to Wallace. Carter outside. Irving sets a screen for Carter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. And then on Sunday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Irving against Porzingis. And Irving pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Carter. Softly drops in the floater. 13 points in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Sessions kicks to Gallinari. Top of the key, Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And the understanding of the offense shows from Jokic in the right place at the right time.
Wallace outside. Pass to Irving. And here's Carter. Irving a screen on Sessions. Carter with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Jokic kicks to Sessions. New York moving it around. Here's McCollum. And the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got the lead up to 7. Now for New York.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Collier. Jokic with the steal. 4-on-3 break and stolen by Irving. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it on the fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
From about 19 feet, will not go. This is off the front iron. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Like on paper, this appears to be a big mismatch. When you're expected to win as a player, I've always wondered, how do you keep from getting... too relaxed.
I mean, you got to remind yourself that this is the NBA. So, sure, there are teams with bad records, but everybody can be dangerous on any given night.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Lillard against Carter. Fires from deep. And it's Carter missing. Carter outside, over Bennett, and it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. Pass to Lillard. And Villanueva has it in the corner. Carter outside. Clock at 4. A 3-ball. It's not going to go for him. The Lakers on offense. Carter down low, covered by Lillard. Meeks can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They get the rebound, and it's Carter missing.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it. Rough patch here, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Carter. Some solid defense from Lillard. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here. Verjao with a screen on Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the thing about Verjao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Meeks finds Carter. Pass to Delt. Lays it up off the glass.
Impressive work down on the block.
For Detroit, they've gone 0-5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Lillard looking around. Carter, the pass to Verjao. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Carter. Wallace off target with his 3. Carter outside. Lillard up top with the shot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Now here is Carter. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Verjao dishes to Lillard. The offensive rebound. Carter with the bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
There's a good screen. Carter, the pass to Delt. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Carter against Lillard. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Down low. Poked loose. It's taken away by Wallace. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Pistons trail it. Here's Bennett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Wallace. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here is Carter. Shoots from 12.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Clark, how long does it take to get acclimated for players starting a season with the new team?
Yeah, I think there are a number of factors that go into that, Kevin. What's the culture like? What's the makeup of the team? How good is the leadership on the squad? What kind of veterans are present? And does your style of play, your individual strengths, mesh well with the team you're joining? So a lot of different variables in that equation.
Now, here's Lillard. You saw him with 19 points his last outing.
A lot of players would be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now, here's Bennett. He had 15 points last out. Pass to Carter. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Villanueva. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Carter. Last game we saw him score 13. Meeks. And again, the Lakers no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lillard outside.
And making trouble for the defense. Lillard goes right into him with that shot.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And the Lakers making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pistons second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
So for the Pistons, Johnson comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Ben Uzoh in for Lillard. Pass to Villanueva. Here's Uzoh. Carter outside, driving inside, and then Carter with the dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here is Carter. Top of the key. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here is Villanueva. Here's Bennett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bennett's got 6 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here is Carter. Carroll for 3. Pass to Irving. Lakers passing it around. Carter against Villanueva. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Irving. Carter, the pass to Irving. Charity stripe shot. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. Last season's performance for him averaged about 4 points a game last season. 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And frankly, I think he can play better, guys. I mean, even he would have to admit to that.
Yeah, realistically, he's going to have to step it up. I mean, that's the reality. Or he's going to start to lose those minutes.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Lakers trail by 9. Carter with it. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Shot by Bennett, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game play.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance
No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Here's Uso. To the paint. Here's Person. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Irving.
And they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. Johnson outside. They set the pick to the inside. Person. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Uzo's got his second basket of the night. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Bradley. Here's Carter. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
On the wing, Johnson. Takes it inside. Back to Sefolosha. Fires the 3. Carroll with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's Smith missing.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Uzo. Here's Simonovic. Hits the 3-point bomb. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside Curry. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. The shot missing. And so it's Detroit ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious